What's going on, everybody? This is Jeremy with Markman Breakers, and this is case 1 of 2022. Released, I guess it was Friday. 2022 Onyx Vintage Collection Baseball. 24 boxes per case. Every box has 2 on-card autographs. Of course, all card chip on that. We will recap all the autographs once we get done. Also, case number 2 of this. We only have 2 cases, so the last case is on now. And we'll break it tomorrow, and then after that, we move into Select Baseball, which is coming out Friday. So, as you can see, they kind of like pile it in here. Boop, and boop. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 24. So let's turn her around. Let's get her set up. Let's get it rolling. Again, case number 2, our final case, is up on eBay now. We'll break that tomorrow, Thursday, same time, 5 o'clock. Speaking of, quick little story, which reminds me, somebody asked me one time, said, hey, what time is it? I'm like, it's 7. They're like, o'clock? Well, yeah. As a matter of fact, it is 7 o'clock. Here we go. Again, 1 pack per. Empty. Because these are so thin, I will open with our scissors. Doo-doo. So let's take these. All right, here we go. Chase Diattler. Again, a lot of prospects in this. It was a prospect spot, no MLB affiliate. Those are players either still in college or soon to be drafted. Won't matter if they don't have a major league affiliate. That's where they go, the prospect spot. Yossi Gallen, Texas. Oh, nice. Noelvi Marte right off the bat. Oh, and Julio Rodriguez back-to-back smashes for the Mariners. How about it? Very nice. Mariners are have 5 autographs and are all like awesome. So, Mariners on the board early. Julio. I think what I'll do, I can find it. There it is. We will set up Julio as the main hit as of now. And go from there. Let me try to get it in screen. There we go. All right. Again, final case, case number 2. We're only doing 2 cases of this. And then we're moving on to Select Baseball. And then next week, guess what? SP Authentic Hockey. Yes, indeed. Finally, it's 2021. We are a good year behind every release, pretty much. Harry Ford. Adley Rutschman. George Kirby, Seattle. And Yossi Gallen, Texas. George Kirby, that makes the 3rd Seattle hit on the board. And Yossi Gallen, I guess when it says Texas, they mean the Rangers. I will double check on that. Of course, the checklist is on Cardboard Connection. And it does give the respective names of the teams. Of course, because it's an unlicensed product, they give the first name, like Texas, or Los Angeles NL and Los Angeles AL. Same thing for Chicago and New York. Although I don't think there was a Chicago AL in there. Maybe there was. But I know there was for LA for sure, in New York. Dustin Harris, Texas. Max Mayer, Miami. Miguel Garcia, Kansas City, blue ink. And Carson Montgomery. It's hard to tell what ink. Let's see, there's a blue, green, red, and black as usual. It's kind of hard to tell, but of course, I mean, all cards ship anyway. They all get penny sleeve, they all get top loaded. So not always easily, like I want that almost looks, but it's not. So anyway, here we go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, box 4. Can't lose track of that one. Julio and Noelvi Marte were in the very first pack together. Nazir Mule. Owen White, first autograph. Tommy White, prospect. And Everson Arteaga, Giants. So any of the big hits will penny sleeve. All autographs will get penny sleeve now. But the big guys will get penny sleeved and top loaded and kind of put through our little fire pile. We can go along. Again tomorrow. Second case of this. Those auctions end about 1:30, I guess. They're up now. And we'll break at same time, 5 p.m. Central. Again, all cards ship. All cards get the love. Here we go. Corbin Carroll, Arizona. Riley Green, he's up. He's making a difference already. Cooper Kinney, Tampa Bay Rays. And Joe Mack, Miami. Onyx Vintage. I love the look on these cards. On-card autographs. Gotta love that. Gotta love the effort. You know, you have to go a little extra mile when you don't have the official license to put the logos or whatnot on it. And committing to have all on-card autographs is definitely one of those things that Onyx has committed to and has done well with, for sure. Love what they've done with what they have, with their resources. Jordan Sprinkle, Joe J. Sprink. There we go. Everson Piera, New York American League, Yankees. Peyton Stovall, prospect, blue ink. And Everson Piera again, blue ink, Yankees. Of course, we'll recap all the autographs as soon as we get done. I know a lot of these prospects, ARCs, which are amateur rookie cards, will be selected in the first part of the draft. Empty. But we don't know where or any of that, so unless it's a ink variation, I doubt any of those will go to the hot pile. Acuna. Caden Grice. I know he is a big prospect. Caden Grice again. Prospect rookie. And Oswald Peraza. Yankees again. Still looking for our first variation. Again, sometimes the green and the blue, because it's real thin ink, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. It doesn't matter. All cards ship. All cards will get recapped. No funny business. Here we go. Empty. Jackson Jobe. Detroit. Kumar Rocker was selected by the Mets, but he did not sign. So he's an ARC. He's a prospect. Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Now, see how that looks like a green ink, but it's not. It's crazy. Well, this is definitely a red ink, and it's a huge hit. Marcelo Mayer, red ink. Red ink number to 25. Look at that. Well, let me refocus there. Marcelo Mayer, red ink, That's going to go over here with Julio. That is a darn good hit for sure. Congrats, Red Sox. Marcelo Mayer Red Ink. And he is living up to his number 4 pick. His numbers in the minors lately have been very, very good. Let's have Jordan Lawler's. Let's have Henry Davis's. All right, here we go. Andy Pagas. It spells pages, but it's Pagas. King Griffey Jr. He does have autographs in this. Chase DeLauder, prospect. And Chris Murphy, Boston. The red inks are clearly easier to see than the blues, greens, and the blacks. Tell you what, let me spin her around like this. That way we have... All right. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. This should be box 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep. Now look at this one. You see how this one has got a lighter color on the border than all the rest of them? But I can't tell you. It looks like every other ink, so I'm not really sure how that one is different, except for that lighter border. But we'll see. Anyway, here we go, box 10. I was just looking at it. We have 65 days to college football. Heck yeah. Chase DeLauder. Kumar Rocker. Autograph. Carson Montgomery. He's a top pick. Looks like a blue ink. And Chris Murphy again, Boston. This one is like jammed, like it's vacuum sealed, like a coffee bag. All right, let's see. We got something extraordinary in here. Dylan Cruz, ARC. Of course, those are prospects. It says it right there, actually, prospects. Jace Jung, another huge hit. His older brother is about to come with it for the Rangers. Nice. Jordan Lawler. Let's see. Marcelo Mayer was 4. I think he was 6, and Colton Colser was 7 or 5. Something like that. Anyway, Jordan Lawler. So I am going to top load Mr. Lawler because this guy's the real deal Holyfield. This guy's a legit 30-30 guy. Owen White, Texas. I mean, Major League. Box 12. He's that good. Marcelo Mayer is great. Empty. Sal Frelick, Brewers, their first round pick last year. Chris Murphy again. Get a lot of Chris Murphys. Here we go. Benny Montgomery, first round pick, Colorado Rockies. And Brock Jones, another big time prospect. It's going to be drafted here. First round, probably early first round. Coming up in the draft here sooner than later. All right, halfway home, box 13. 12 down, 12 to go. And we'll recap it. Guys, this won't take long to get out. There was only 26 total spots because some teams didn't have autographs, plus the prospect spot. I think we had like 16 total different purchasers. This will be out for tomorrow. I'll give it 2 business days, but I'll pack it up for sure in the morning. It'll be out either tomorrow afternoon or early on Friday morning. Jonathan Aranda, Mr. Gallen. Gabriel Moreno, Blue Jays #1 prospect. And Jeremy Pena for Houston, the rookie that's making a lot of noise for American League Rookie of the Year. Go Astros. I'll be seeing the Astros 4 times in the next month or so, and I'm looking forward to it. It's the Angels, the Royals, and the Yankees. How about it? Ohtani, Trout, Witt, Judge, Salvador Perez. Should be exciting. Yeah, prospect spot has a good. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? Has a lot of players. That's why it was easily the biggest spot in the break and went for the most money. Dylan Cruz, like any of the ARCs, and it says it on there too. It says prospects on the bottom of the card. Reed Detmers, Caleb Killian Cubs, and Owen White. That's a green ink. Finally, I'm able to tell that one apart. Texas. But yeah, the prospect spot is a huge spot. A lot of first rounders in there. Definitely would be the spot I would go after along with Seattle, because Seattle was just loaded, as we've already did fantastic with Seattle so far, and we're barely halfway over. First pack, Noelvi Marte and Julio Rodriguez. Back to back, and then we had, who was it, George Kirby in pack 2 or 3. I think that's who it was. Anyway, we'll see y'all in recap here. Here we go. Oh, Jay Sprink. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. Jay Sprink. Jordan Sprinkle, amateur prospect. Marcelo Mayer, that's our big card so far. We hit a Julio, but we hit a Marcelo Mayer red, 25. Ryan Lasco, prospect. And Peyton Stovall, prospect, green ink. Green ink. Green ink. Any ink variations, well, without question. And I know a lot of these prospects are going to be first rounders, but and they're all going to get penny sleeved. They're all going to get penny sleeved now, top loaded just as soon as we get off the air. Empty. I like to save the immediate top loading for like the big hits. All right, here we go. Anthony Solometo. He's pitching real well for the Pirates, but he didn't have a card yet. Strange. Except for here and some other, but no Bowman Chrome yet. Carson Montgomery. For Philadelphia, Mr. Garcia. Yoswar Garcia, I guess. Marco Luciano, Giants. Giants, I think he's their top guy right now. Marco Luciano. Recap coming up here. About 10 minutes. With 24 boxes, you spend about a minute and a half. It's only 4 cards, so these breaks are about right about a half hour long or so. Not that bad. Jacob Berry, another big time guy. ARC. Riley Green. Andy Pagas for the Dodgers. Reed Detmers, green ink. Angels. So, Mr. Rookie no-hitter here. Former first-round pick in 2020 by them. I think he was like 6th overall. All right, here we go. I'll recap it, Steven. chance. Jackson Jobe. Marcelo Mayer. Cooper Kinney, blue ink. Tampa. Mr. Serta, Alan Serta. Cincinnati Reds. Empty. Red Sox and Mariners are probably leading the charge just based on the players that they've hit. Dylan Cruz, prospect, ARC, amateur rookie card. Riley Green, Carson Wisenhunt, prospect, ARC, and Matthew Nelson, Reds. That's a black ink, 3 of 5. Cincinnati Reds, Matthew Nelson, black ink, 3 of 5. So we're going to put, you're not going to overthrow that Marcelo Mayer, I don't think. Not even that one. Box 20. If you go hitless in this, no cards, I will send you something. I mean, no cards, not necessarily no autos, because you might get some cards. Matthew Liberatore. See, it's a parallel autograph. See how it's red, but it's not. It's a base card. Anyway, St. Louis, San Francisco, Artiega. Oh, Jay Sprink, Jordan Sprinkles, and Louis Angel Acuna for Texas. We'll see if he can get it going on. All right, here we go. Final 4. Again, I use the scissors to open them because these are so flimsy. Pulling on it like that, I don't want to bend the cards back. So don't worry, I won't nip the tip of the cards, or the top, I should say. There's an Ohtani. I wonder if that bodes well for what else is in this pack. Marco Luciano, Shohei Ohtani, Reed Detmers, blue ink, Dustin Harris, Texas, blue ink. Three boxes left. There's Tyler Soderstrom. Oswald Peraza. Tyler Soderstrom, which I think is the first athletic. Cooper Kinney, blue ink. And Anthony Solometo, Pittsburgh. It's nice to get an autograph of him. Bowman Chrome. There's some players, Jack Leiter, Solometo, that have not shown up yet. Were drafted in 2021. I guess they'll be in regular Bowman Chrome. I doubt it they'll hold the Bowman draft to put them in. Second to last pack. Box/box. 1 pack per box. So, obviously. Tell you what. Let's put the fire pile and the recap pile right here. Here we go. Box 23. Sal Frelick, Gallon, Adley Rushman, nice, Baltimore Orioles, and Tommy White, red ink, prospect. Red ink is, of course, to 25. I'll show that on the back there. If it'll focus. Red to 25. So that's going to go up there. And Adley Rushman, that was a heck of a pack. I'm going to put the Rushman because he's finally up doing his thing. He is going to be good. Here we go, last box. Good luck. I don't think we've hit a legend autograph yet, like Shohei or who else in here? Griffey. I don't necessarily think you hit one. Garcia, Kansas City. Guaranteed. I don't think you're guaranteed one for Casey. Anyway, here we go. Moreno, Benny Montgomery, first rounder for Colorado, and Reggie Crawford, ARC Prospect, blue ink. All right, so let's recap this. Our 48 autographs, all live, all on card, no redemptions. Yay, we like that. So here we go. We'll put the hot pile right there. Benny Montgomery, Colorado. Crawford, Prospect. Cooper Kinney, Tampa. Solometo, Pittsburgh. Reed Detmers, Angels. Dustin Harris, Rangers. Jordan Sprinkle, Prospect. Angel Acuna, Texas. Carson Wisenhunt, Prospect. Cooper Kinney, Tampa Bay. Serta, Cincinnati. Pagas. Actually, Serta goes over here. Pagas, Dodgers. Garcia, Philadelphia. Luciano, San Francisco. Lasco, Prospect. Cubs, Caleb Killian. Toronto, Moreno. Jeremy Pena, Astros. Let's go Astros. Benny Montgomery, the second one we've hit, Rockies. Brock Jones, Prospect. Owen White, Rangers. Carson Montgomery, Prospect. Is Carson Montgomery and is Benny Montgomery? I don't know if they're related, but Chris Murphy, Red Sox. Chase DeLauter, Prospect. Chris Murphy again. That almost looks like a green ink. It's hard to tell, but when you put them close together, that might be a green ink. If it is, it's still going to get top loaded. Jonathan Arando, Rays. Caden Grice, that's nice. Prospect. Oswald Peraza, Yankees. Peyton Stovall, Prospect. Everson Pierre, Yankees. Cooper Kinney, Rays. Joe Mack, Marlins. Tommy White, Prospect. Artiega, Giants. Carson Montgomery again, Prospect. Galan, Rangers. George Kirby, Mariners. Malik Garcia, Royals. And now for the fire pile. Adley Rushman, Orioles. Tommy White, red ink, Prospects. Matthew Nelson, black ink, 3 of 5, Reds. Reed Detmers, green ink, Angels. Peyton Stovall, green ink, Prospects. Owen White, green ink, Texas. Jordan Lawler, Diamondbacks. Noelvi Marte, Mariners. And our 2 big ones. I mean, we've had a lot of big ones. Julio Rodriguez, Mariners. What a beautiful card that is. I love his autograph. And Marcelo Mayer, red ink /25, Boston Red Sox. So, if you had the prospect spot, you obviously spent big money on it. You hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 autographs. So you hit roughly a quarter of the autographs. All right, guys, I'll get this situated and packed up ASAP. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great time.